Hello Pisces, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. We're going to do a general reading today, not a personal. It may end up seeming like a personal, but you know, take what's for you, leave the rest. No biggie. We're starting with the Priestess of Light Oracle for you today, Pisces. Let's see what we're looking at here. We have hidden knowledge. Hidden knowledge. Something that's been kept from you, possibly, coming to light here. Being enlightened about a person or a situation. Bright heart light. Open connections. Yeah, talking to someone. I feel like having good conversations that needed to be had for some time now. It's going to reveal some things about you, possibly about your partner or about a financial situation. I feel like an opening up of the seams, almost like opening up a package. I feel like a gift, along the lines of package. I'm feeling gift, being able to opening yourself up to something. It's going to be something, I feel like something that's going to lead to something positive here. I will read from the book for you a little bit here, give you a better idea, or maybe a different idea if something else needs to be said to someone here. We have 52, hidden knowledge, silent understanding. If you sit in silence, a deeper understanding will reveal itself. You will see what people are hiding from you, from others, and even from themselves. You will also be able to hear and comprehend their secrets. In fact, you may find that people share with you their hidden truths and troubles. For this reason, this card could also indicate a new career direction, due to your deeper understanding and the willingness of others to open up to you. A profession like psychology, social work, or life coaching may be ideal. So spend some time in silent reflection. Relax and receive the information that is hidden from others. Trust your intuitive understanding, for the power of the lion brings clarity and profound connections to the secret energy all around you. All right. And we have the number 18. Bright heart light. This marks a time of opening up for you. You may have been feeling disconnected or isolated lately by your own choosing or due to circumstances outside your control. Either way, you're getting ready to come out of the trees and forge the profound soul-to-soul connections that enrich your life and bring you into alignment with the universal fields of unlimited abundance. This is a powerful card of manifestation. When you open your heart to receive from and give to others, the universe itself sends kindred souls willing to share their heart light, assistance, and solutions with you. On a purely practical level, this card could portend blossoming friendships and perhaps new love on the horizon. It's time to release your hesitation. Let yourself trust and open up to the honoring support all around you. Yeah, someone, this hidden knowledge and then this bright heart light together kind of make me feel like someone will be revealing their feelings for you. This is obviously isn't everybody. Take it as it resonates. A secret being revealed, knowledge hidden from your view at one point, but being shown to you or told to you, creating something beautiful here, it feels. Okay, we're going to start off with this deck. Get into your reading here, Pisces. We have Ace of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. This is something, once again, like something being revealed, a gift given to you. So listen, if someone comes to you with, I feel like opening up and seeing that the way someone has been acting or things that they've done have been for you. You may not have noticed it in the past, or maybe some things are going to, you know, be revealed. I don't want to keep saying being revealed, but being enlightening you on what has been happening with a person. I feel like with a situation. Maybe someone's been routing for you the whole time and you just didn't know it. You overlooked some things, but I feel like your eyes being opened, and it's spirit kind of shoving you in that direction a little farther. Something or someone you overlooked. Okay, what else for Pisces at this time? We have 3 of Swords. I always wanted to say 3 of Hearts. 3 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like maybe you didn't notice someone before because your heart was broken by someone else, and it kept you from being able to see. This may have been someone who was very supportive through your situation with this other person and everything. I feel like they've waited a while for you to heal from this, and it could be you wanting to protect your heart as well, and that's why you kind of unwittingly blocked out new love that was right before your eyes. Learning that you can love again. 10 of Pentacles. Wonderful. This is a very positive card. This could have to do with family or building family and having sustenance and prosperity. I feel like this may be all connected to whoever this is, or to this this certain situation. You had to go through some of the things that you did, some of the hurts that you went through. You needed to go through to and it sucks to say that, doesn't it, that we have to go through some bad things. Everybody has to go through something bad in order to learn from it and build a better you from it. But that's what it feels like. It could be that you had to go through this bad experience, whether if it was a relationship, because that's the only way you would have ever looked at this other person who is your true mate. You have, wow, you have the Moon card in the reverse. Secrets being revealed. I'm going to put this right up here with this other card. It feels like it needs to go there. Definitely a love being revealed here. I feel like a whole new way that you look at relationships and love, opening up. Someone's may just directly tell you in conversation, finally. I don't feel like this is someone, I feel like it's surprising, but it's not, it's someone that you know. This could be someone very close to you. It could be someone who has helped you get through other messy relationships and the shoulder to cry on kind of thing. That's what it feels like. It's caused this person to love you, to fall in love with you. Wow, beautiful. Anything else from this deck here? One more. Temperance. Divine. This will happen. I got that feeling like you had to go through some things to get to where you are gonna be with this person here when they reveal their love to you. That is crazy how that is just lining up. I love it. I'm going to pull a few cards from this deck for clarity. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, that overlooking, you know, overlooking some things. You're so hell-bent with this. It's not in all the decks, but in this deck it makes me feel like she's here pounding on her drums and what have you, and she doesn't know the horse got out. You know, that's what it feels like not paying attention to some things. You were distracted by other things, but these other things you had to go through to learn more about yourself and what you want from life and relationships. You were distracted at one point, but I feel like that is coming to an end here. King of Swords. You may be dealing with an air sign. It feels like someone, this person is someone who seems to, I don't think necessarily has their life together the way they want it, but I feel like they're confident. It seems like they're confident, and it's somebody that you communicate with very well. Someone that you can rely on to keep your to keep things that you know, feelings and feelings on situations. It feels like someone who's very communicative, somebody who that can get you were able to talk to them so easily, confide in them about what's been going on, and they're somebody who wants to protect your heart as well. All right, wonderful. So be very have your eyes open for that, for this situation coming up here in the near future. Or for some of you, you may, like I say, everybody's in this energy in at a different time period. You could be to the end of this, you could be at the very beginning, could not have happened yet, some of it, and it's going to happen. So just watch out for it within the upcoming weeks. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is you being very focused on what you want out of life now. I feel like this situation is and I'm looking at the fact that you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands here together. I feel like an unlikely couple. An unlikely couple. But in the meantime, you need air to keep a fire burning. Right? You need oxygen. I love it. Love that energy. Okay, we're going to veer away from the relationship if we can. I want to pull some cards about your finances, your money. I know, automatically. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Hangman. Someone is waiting on something here. You're stressing over something that you've had to wait for a long time. You've been kind of like in a suspended energy with it here, of stress, worrying about what's going to happen. Someone may be worried because they are unemployed at the time that you see this video, stressing out over it, worrying about what's going to happen, and being stuck in that kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of energy here. We have the High Priestess though here coming in. Enlightenment, being enlightened on your situation, helping you to go in whatever direction you need to go in. Sorry, my card went flying. It's Karma in the reverse. I think at one point you've had some bad luck. It could be right now. But it feels like you thought it was something that, like, what comes around goes around. It's not really the case, though. It's not really what's going on here. I don't think whatever it was that you think you did to others, or maybe you're feeling like, I feel like somebody's told you, you know, I told you so. Kind of thing. Maybe you quit your job because you weren't happy there, but now you haven't been able to find another job. I feel like for a while you thought that you know what comes around goes around. I should have never quit my job at the time and waited and that, but maybe it was just you were under such stress at the time. Even though you're under quite a bit of stress at this point now, I feel like you're going to understand. You're going to come to the understanding that that's not what the case. That's not what this was. This is something, a change that needed to be made. Everything happens for a reason, and it's quite possible that you were supposed to quit this job. So, or it could have been neither here nor there as to what's going to end up happening. What does? Already flipping out. I was about to say, what is the energy moving forward for Pisces here when it comes to their financial income? And you have get a hold of these better. You have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, which is a no for some of you, whatever this maybe if you were thinking of something at the time. And the Nine of Cups here as well came out together. This is something you I always say that we all have to go through some things in order to get to the other side. You might have needed some time away from whatever it was you were doing, so you can learn what it is that you really, where you really want your heart lies. What kind of career you might want to make. If you want to move or find a job where you can move away, that could have been a possibility at one point. But I feel like almost getting there. You're at this point where you know what you want now. Stepping forward with this energy. You needed the time off. You needed the time away from having to focus on you know, paying the bills and all that stuff, which you're going to focus on anyway now, especially because you're stressed. But I mean, when you're not making enough at a job and you're miserable at the job, and it's like it's worthless. It's worthless to go on, and that could be why you quit or gave up on this situation. I feel like that some hard times that you fell on after. Some things just happen. It's going to have to happen until you go through some things to get to the better things. And I feel like this transition that you went through was for a purpose. It was for a reason for it. I do feel like some kind of a learning. This card in this deck, this Nine of Cups, talks of figuring out who you want to sit at your table and share your abundance and your wealth with, and your progress. I feel like losing your job, whether it was you quitting or whatever has happened, you weren't happy there anyway. But I feel like this is you may have cleared the table of the people that don't deserve you, they may have been holding on to you because of you were taking care of everything. And when you got to the point where you just gave up on it, or you lost your job, whatever it was that happened, lost your business, whatever it was, you weren't happy within the situation, and now you know this person wasn't out for you anyway. That's why you didn't succeed, because you're supposed to, if you're in a relationship or in a partnership with someone, they're supposed to do their share. You wouldn't have went under if they would have been doing their share. And now you know this. They weren't meant to be at that table, and that's why it couldn't succeed. That's what it feels like. All right, Pisces, what else do we have? What else do they need to know about their financial situation at this time? Yep, card flipped over in here. Where is it? There it is. Keep grabbing at the wrong cards here. Yeah, the Three of Wands. You're gonna see that ship coming in here for you quite fast. I feel like fast. You had to learn a few things before, you know, you had to collect your wands here. You had to collect your knowledge about a situation first before you could proceed on and go to something better here, it feels. But it's starting to become clear for you. Your path is opening up, and you're going to be able to see the path before you that needs to be taken. What ship you're going to get on. I feel like there's multiple opportunities coming towards you here, and you're going to be able to pick and choose what it is that you want to do, where you want to do it. I think that's it for this deck. Nothing else is coming out. Is there anything else? Okay, I need to pull a few cards from this deck, I think, to clarify your financial situation a little farther. Oh, and we have three of them. Three of thems. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're going to learn of an opportunity here, something that will help in the growth of your portfolio, I want to say, or your financial growth. I feel like you're going to take whatever knowledge you've learned from your past experiences here, and you're going to put it into place, and it's going to be something amazing. I think you're gonna either start school or go into a training of some sort. You have the Six of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is saying that you were heading in a wrong direction before. You had to clear the path and clear some negative people or things out of your life situations. And although you have to go through some things with this being, this also in the reverse could be like a resistant change, something you resisted, something that was, you were being guided in a certain direction, you resisted it for some time, probably with this staying at this job that you were not happy in, staying in a career you weren't happy in, staying with people and around people that you weren't happy with and needed to get rid of them. I feel like that's what this is signaling here, but you learning that you had to go through it. Something that you had to go through in order to clear that table. You have the Knight of Cups in the reverse here. I feel like you're no longer going to let your heart lead you. Let your heart lead you when it comes to things like finances and that. It's not about not loving your job. You should have some kind of love for it in order for it to last and be able to last for a long time. But I feel like you're not going to rely on, you're not going to let your heart take over when it comes to making decisions when it comes to the finances anymore. You're just not. And this, I feel like this had something to do within a relationship, with a relationship as well. This may have been this past relationship you guys are trying to, you have gotten over, or trying, you know, the heartbreak you're getting over and moving on from. This, if it's both situations sound familiar, then that's probably the connection on that. Let me pull a few cards here before or one, because it jumped right on out. It landed on this Ten of Pentacles, by the way. We have Tree of Life, true wisdom, and making good choices in life. Landed on the Ten of Pentacles over here. Yeah. The choices you're making now, the things that are coming about, and opportunities are set in place to further you and get you stable in your finances, stable in your life, in your relationships, putting up borders and boundaries to keep people from using you in the future or taking advantage, it feels. Anything else here? I think that's it, Pisces. That's it for this read. Don't feel anything else. Like, share, subscribe, please. Join my community if you want to. Have a great week. See you next video.